Amanda. Welcome back to 5-Minute Cantonese. 大家好，我係 Amanda，歡迎收睇5分鐘廣東話。What are we going to talk about today? Today, let's go to the bank. 銀行 Let's get started. Again, bank 銀行 How about bank account? 銀行戶口 Let's say now you are going to open a bank account. How to say? In this case, you can drop the word bank. Simply say open an account. Pretty easy to open. 開戶口 For example, now you're in the bank. You want to open a bank account. How to say in Cantonese? Of course, the easiest way. Excuse me, I would like to open a bank account. Excuse me, please. 唔該 I want. 我 to what? 想 唔該我想 to open a bank account. 開戶口 Talking about bank account, normally what kind of accounts would be available? Okay, the very basic one, saving account. 儲蓄戶口 How about the current account? Actually, you can check the ATM machine. Normally, they're written there. Current account in Cantonese. 往來戶口 For the current account, 往來戶口, normally, how would you use it? Right, when you need to issue the check. How to say the check in Cantonese? 支票 So for speaking, normally 往來戶口 current account is for the official use. But when you speak, normally people tend to say check account. So it becomes 支票戶口 which means when you say 支票戶口, people will understand is current account. 往來戶口 How about the deposit, which means the money in the bank? In this case, we won't use the word 錢. So the deposit, this one is a bit difficult. 存款 When you have some extra money, you might want to do some investment. Investment 投資 However, sometimes you might not want to risk the money to invest. So you might want to do something more secure, like time deposit. 定期存款 So what is the opposite? The opposite is 活期存款 which means you can withdraw the money anytime. So what would you get from your time deposit? Of course, the interest. 利息 Of course, you will get more interest in your term deposit compared to your normal saving account. Interest rate 利率 In this case, normally we'll use the verb to have instead of the verb to be, which means 有. So let's say the term deposit interest rate is 3%. So how to say? 定期存款嘅 interest rate 利率 verb to have 有 3%. In this case, we won't use the word percent. We'll say 3厘，3厘。定期存款嘅利率有3厘。Now, let's make it easier. Let's drop the word interest rate. You can simply say 定期存款有3厘。定期存款有3厘。Now, you try. For example, you want to say, now the interest rate is very low. How to say in Cantonese? Yes. Now. 而家 interest rate 利率 very low 好低而家利率好低Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today. If you want to learn Cantonese with me, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more worksheets and supplementary art exercise, please support my Patreon page. See you next time. Bye bye. 下次見。